here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Brandon McManus to kick off.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Cordero Patterson on the loose. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Now for the point after. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Falcons 7, Jaguars 0. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, easy. Route.
Now ETN to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
There he goes, left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. There was a great article in the paper yesterday about how he likes to run angry. Plays like that, you can feel it, can't you?
As long as he doesn't drive angry, we're okay. Because when he's on the field, that anger works for him. It fuels him, it powers him, and the end result runs like that.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35. Put a man in motion left, Ridley.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. Touchdown! Christian Kirk, 35 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw taken in by London. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
18-yard play. And the Falcon 1st down.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. Taken down at the 42.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. On play action, here's Ritter. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking. So you don't trip and fall when it happens in the game.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? Third and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on third and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Ritter looking to throw here on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Motion man left is Kirk. They'll start on the ground. ETN to about the 35, second down. 7-7, our score after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. ETN once more, and he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 43-yard line.
Ritter back to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A give left side to Robinson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Ridder now on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Ridder and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off, and the Jaguars will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you, and in this case, they end up with nothing.
Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm.
Think right. Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Hey, I'm going.
Here's Lawrence. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Ridder now. It's Miller, complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at the shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
2nd down throw coming for Ridder. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
To the air again, it's Ridder. He's got his target. That's complete. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Ridder. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Mac Hollins, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Koo for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Jaguars 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Put a man in motion left, Ridley. On first down, Lawrence. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy who made the play, he gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Etienne is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, again, the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. So it's third and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
The kick by McManus is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a good drive there to begin quarter under 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ridder gets them ready. Right at the 50-yard line. He'll get it to Robinson to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Looking to throw it here. Ridder. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Ridder will set up to throw it. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's going to be taken down. Remember, he needed 4 yards, and 4 yards is going to be what he gets as they do convert here on 4th down.
Ready.
Handoff now to Robinson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Falcons 1st down.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, 24 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Jaguars 10. Bradley Pinion set to kick
Now
off.
Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage. At the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Lisa 24.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And Brandon, this is a real nice